Newspapers are falling victim to the struggling economy. The owners of the Seattle PI say they will likely shut down the newspaper next week, bringing an end to its 146 years. A team of talent will go with it. KOMO 4's Michelle Esteban spent time with 3 PI photojournalists, the paper's visual storytellers.
Behind the smiles is a sad reality. The end is near.
It's a death in the family.
The print version of the Seattle PI is on its deathbed. The Daily has been alive since the Civil War, and the owners could pull the plug any time now, taking with it jobs.
Dang it. You know, this is it. This is over.
Instead of bringing you the headlines, these 170 employees are now the story.
It's a family, and I'm going to miss them dearly.
The paper's photo staff climbed to the newsroom's rooftop one last time to snap a shot together under its iconic globe. 3 PI photojournalists
So get in behind that.
look back at some memorable images and reflect on the end of an era.
It's pretty hard, you know, this silly little card has been a key to get in. Hi, I'm Grad Haller. I'm a photographer with the Seattle PI.
Has been for 35 years. The PI picked his shot of Mount St. Helens erupting as the paper's photo of the millennium.
And you could see that wall going up. It was the most exciting. It makes the hairs on my arms still today.
And if you look closely, you can see a face. Some believe it's God.
So if you look, you know, his eye and his nose and his mouth.
Haller has narrowed more than 3 decades down to 8,000 favorite photographs. This one zigzagged all over the world. Bill and Melinda Gates' wedding, shot 1,000 feet away on a tugboat with a security chopper swooping to try and make him miss.
I was really happy with it because I thought, you know, nobody else had it. No one else had it at all. I'm going to miss being a newspaper photographer.
We've worked hard under some really heavy restraints financially, and we've always come out on top. We're the best darn newspaper in town.
They blame the owner for financially overextending the paper and say truth is, people aren't buying the paper. The Hearst Corporation says it lost $14 million last year.
And we're heading towards a society of people who just don't want quality information.
They think readers prefer free websites filled with cell phone photos and bloggers.
Where's the content? Where's the gravitas? Where's the experience? Where's the analysis?
Mike Urban is a 20-year PI vet.
I go through file photos and I remember where I was, how I stood, how I crouched, what I did, how I set it up.
He remembers waiting for this shot as hundreds took a turn hugging this kennel show dog and relishes beating out the Seattle Times photog for this all-star game get, finding a way to tell a story without seeing this drug addict's face, and the timing and preparation to capture pure joy and raw anguish.
This was just an alignment of the planets.
And it's just a matter of being ready.
And patient. This woman protesting the war in Iraq is one of Gilbert Aris's favorites.
That is a really powerful picture.
There are a lot of moments, like the intensity of a former homeless man's face as he carves a wooden toy, and the blue flying carpets. Think you've seen this shot before? Look again. All the pilots are looking at the camera, and it was shot while Gilbert was standing on a wobbly boat.
And I was so happy I got it.
Gilbert says he's not yet let go, but when he thinks about the last day and telling his kids who grew up with the paper and stood on the picket line with him,
When it happens, they're going to realize what they've lost.
none of them knows what's next. They're holding on to what's left, knowing full well the final word, the final photo is near.
That's it. End of an era.
Michelle Esteban, KOMO 4 News.
An insider tells us the owners will continue a scaled-down online version of the PI. Only 10 employees have been offered those jobs. The paper is working on a commemorative last edition, which will feature a special photo on the front page.